Welcome back to Strike Pimp TV as we continue to preview the upcoming show for Iowa Challenge 100. We're in episode number 4 here, unveiling the card. Chad Bergmeyer, I'm Matt Halpert. Today we got a couple fights for you. Jordan Preen and Alex Rodriguez on the card here at Iowa Challenge 100, March 29th. Chad, what do we got to say about this one?
Good matchup, a lot of fun. Jordan Preen is from Mason City, Iowa. He's only had one fight. He also did a kickboxing match, which he came out on top of as well. What I can remember most about his first fight actually was he was very resilient. He just kept going after submission after submission. You know, just never let his opponent really get too deep into the fight, and he ended up catching him with a sub towards the tail end of the first round. Alex Rodriguez, he's a little bit of a wild card. He comes to us from Minnesota, and he brings the whole package. He likes to wrestle, he likes jiu-jitsu, he likes the stand-up game, and he's a bigger guy at 135 pounds. So should be very interesting to see these guys get into it. You know, once again, as we mentioned in previous shows, it's always fun to watch the smaller guys go because they're really fast, and these two guys are no exception to that.
Exactly. Then a couple of the bigger guys, Tyrone the Native Warrior Roberts against Vic the Hulk Hall, should be a good one.
Yeah, these guys actually faced off a long time ago when Vic was pretty new to the sport. And basically what happened is Tyrone rushed him to the ground and finished him, got the quick submission. This time I think it's going to be a little bit different. Vic is coming off of a couple of big wins. He beat Brian Robinson, who is a longtime veteran of Iowa Challenge and of mixed martial arts. They faced off back in November. Vic came out on top. He's got a couple of other key wins in his arsenal, on his record. So he's coming off of a couple of key wins. Tyrone is always tough. You know, this guy just comes to fight. Another one of those guys that just keeps pushing forward. He likes the takedowns. He's a great wrestler, and he's been around for 15 plus years, probably closing in on 18 or 19 years of staying active as a fighter in the sport. So another matchup that certainly looks good, and it looks like a lot of fun to watch, and the fans should have a lot to look forward to on this card.
Great card, great show coming up March 29th, Iowa Challenge 100. Be sure to get your tickets online at cagetix.com.
Cagetix.com. You can still get them a few places, but mainly get out there and support your local fighter. Get your tickets from your local, your favorite fighter that you may want to support. Also, cagetix.com has them. Very, very limited reserve seating. The tables are going fast. VIP are nearly sold out. I believe we're down to about a handful of those left. And once those are gone, they're gone. So we actually brought in extra seating for this particular event because we knew it'd be a little bit bigger than some of the previous shows. So, like I said, the VIPs are almost gone.
Also want to mention Jason Evans, owner of Strike Pimp MMA, is going to be donating $500 to the winner of the Knockout of the Night, or $5 for each shirt sold for these shirts right here, Iowa Challenge 100 Special Edition t-shirts. So get your shirt. $5 for every shirt sold will go to the Knockout of the Night winner. So you can be sure these guys will be gunning for Knockout of the Night. And speaking of shirts, Chad, I know you got something you want to say that's near and dear to your heart.
Right. It's been 5 years this week that Mask Charles Lewis, the founder of Tap Out, passed away in a devastating car accident. He was a very good friend of mine, you know, and so it means a lot that we are that close with another t-shirt company that we can, you know, offer something like this for Iowa Challenge 100. Charles, you know, he was a great guy. He started in 1997, same year that I started promoting mixed martial arts, is when he found his company in California. And I've had the privilege of touring the Tap Out headquarters. It's an amazing place, you know, and it's an amazing thing to be a part of. And for myself, being a part of or having a good friendship with him, it all kind of started with when they filmed some of our events. For their TV show called Tap Out that was on the Versus channel. So yeah, you know, even though he's gone, he's never been forgotten, and you know, certainly want to just take a second and reflect on that. So
he certainly leaves behind a good legacy.
Absolutely, he does.
Be sure to get your tickets for Iowa Challenge 100 as we continue to unveil the card. We'll see you next time.